That's not a multi-tool. This is a multi-tool. Hey guys, how's it going? If you're like me, you get the Gauls catalog. I've bought a lot of stuff from them over the years. Most of their stuff is fairly reasonably priced, but when they have clearance items, they do have some good clearance items. And I was flipping through this catalog the other day, and I stumbled upon this ad here for the Gauls multi-tool. It's a rescue tool, and I've been looking at this for quite some time now, so I thought I'd go ahead and pick it up because they're having a sale half off now, and it's regularly priced $39.99, so half price is like 20 bucks. So I picked it up, and that's what I'm going to show you guys. It just came in today. Obviously this is just going to be an overview because I have not had time to play around with it, but I will probably do an update on this later in the coming months, and let you know how it's working out for me. So what are some of the things that makes this different from a traditional multi-tool? Well, first of all, look at the size of this. This is the Gerber suspension. It's a great tool. I'm not going to do a review of this because there's so many of them out on YouTube, and you can pretty much Google them and find a lot of good videos on there, so I'm not going to bother you with a review of this one. But as you can see, the size difference is pretty huge. Another difference is that you can see that this actually is a hammer, and obviously you don't have the pliers that are handy on other multi-tools, but this Gauls rescue tool is actually designed to be just that. It's a rescue tool made for professional rescuers. Okay, so let's take a look and see what it comes with here. You can see, one, the handle, it has a hammer. Two, it has a gas shutoff tool. 3, it has a window punch. 4, it has a spanner wrench. 5, it has an oxygen tank wrench. 6, it has a magnetic hole to insert bits. The fold-out knife portion has a straight blade, a saw-style blade, a seat belt cutter, and a bottle opener. And it also comes with that holster and bits. So out of the package, it comes with a pretty hefty sheath. As you can see, it opens up like so, and it fits right in there. And then you have the side here with the bits. That's what they look like, and that fits in there as well. On the back, you can see you can open this up, Velcro, and you can attach that to bags and things however you want. But it also has a pass-through on this side here for belts. And you can also pass through it horizontally like this, so you can have it sideways. And when you open it up, it becomes pretty big, as you can see. Fairly sizable hammer, or if you want to punch the window out, it'll probably work very well. I don't have a window to punch, so I can't show that to you. This is a regular hammer, and there's just for size comparison. Now, in terms of utilizing this as a multi-tool, one thing is, if you're going to use the knives and all the things that fold out, as you can see, this thing will bite into your hand in the back here, the spanner wrench. So I don't know if I'm too happy with that. But if you're just using light tasks, I suppose it'll work well for you. But this is just something to notice, that it will cut into your hand. It could be a little dangerous here, so you might want to watch out for that when you're using this tool. Other than that, all this stuff is on here. Okay, so first impressions is that this tool is quite heavy, and let's just do a little comparison here. This is the Gerber suspension. Comes in at 8 7/8 ounces, and then we'll put the old Gall's multi rescue tool there. Comes in at 15.5 ounces. So you can see there's a pretty sizable difference in weight between these two. So for everyday carry purposes, if you combine that with the sheath and stuff, that'll put you at a pound. So that's something to think about if you want to really have a pound and 3 3/4 ounces on your belt. Alright, well, I appreciate you guys watching, and like I said, down the road I'll do a follow-up and let you know how it's working out for me. But once again, get training, join a volunteer fire department, or the Civil Air Patrol or the Coast Guard Auxiliary or something like that. You can do a lot of stuff as a civilian, CERT team, community emergency response teams, and things like that. People are always looking for good volunteers, and they will give you the training and the experience that you will need to be able to use this tool. That's what I did. I volunteered with a lot of different agencies, and I really enjoyed it, and some great camaraderie out of it, and friends for life. And I think that's what matters. That and family. That's what's important in the world.